Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian and this is Bows and Budgets. On my channel, I talk about cash budgeting for my family of 4. If that's something that you're interested in, I hope you'll stick around and keep watching. So we are finally caught up. Yay! So today is June 8th. I think it's Sunday. And we are cash stuffing for 6/6, which was Friday. So this is the second week of June. And we are all caught up and I'm so happy. So this week we are going to cash stuff. I got $947 out of the bank. So let's see. It was $947. And then Matt got $160 this week. $787 is what we should have in here. So basically, he was getting $160, then it went to $150, then $140, then $110. Then back last week was $140, and then now this is $160. I think we're gonna settle on $150. It's been a little like, I don't know, not consistent, obviously. So we'll see what happens next week. So let's go ahead and see if we have enough here for what we're supposed to have, this $787. So 1, 2, 3. 51, 52, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Awesome. So let us get started. I hope you guys had a good week. I sort of had a good week. My job has been like seriously stressing me out lately, y'all, like real bad. I think it's like all my best friends that watch this channel anyway, so like they know. But I am hopefully, fingers crossed, getting a new job. I don't know. I interviewed at a place and I'm like so hopeful, you guys. So hopefully in my next video, I will be able to report that I offered and accepted this new position because it legit would be like life-changing, y'all. So you will be seeing this after all of that, but if you know, just say a prayer, because you know, hopefully it will be for a great week at my new job. So let's go ahead after that little segue, let's get started. So I am stuffing more binders this week, but not the same ones. So next week I am getting my bonus paycheck, and it should be a good one. So hopefully I should be able to stuff more. It also depends, like, I know I still need to do a video on how I do all this, but basically I take what Matt's paycheck is, because he gets paid every week, and then if it's a week that I get paid, what my paycheck is, and then what we still have left in the bank from our buffer, because I like to leave at least $200 in the bank at all times as like a buffer. Hold please, just one moment. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully I cut out all the screaming. There was a child that potentially got stung by a bee, but I don't think that's what happened. I don't know, but anyways. So groceries is getting $30 this week. So it has 1, 20, 40, 50, 65. So 165, which should be fine. I really don't go to like a grocery store that often. I did go to Aldi yesterday, but I think I only spent like 70, so this should be plenty. Costco is getting 100, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4. Walmart is also getting 100. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Medical is getting its 50. So it has 50, 125. Eating out is finally getting something this week. It has 20, which I'm pretty sure this envelope needs like 300. So we'll have to figure that out. Gas for me this week is getting 50. So it has 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 420, 430 in gas. Jillian is me, and I get 50, so that's 150. Miscellaneous is getting 20 because we're gonna have to bulk this one up. I did not pay my card on time, even though I did the unstuffing. Like, it took me forever to figure out what I did wrong. If you've watched that video, I confused myself a lot. It was very late. My dad was here. The kids were shouting. It was just not great. So anyways, yeah, I got charged like $75 in interest, and now I have to not stuff one of my other envelopes because I have to pay that back. So lessons hopefully have been learned from that. All right, I don't think this one's getting, oh, it is. It's getting stuffed when we get back to nails. So this is low priority. So Family Fun is not getting stuffed. It's empty. Date Night has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I know some people, when they do unstuffings, they like change out all of their bills so that they're not crappy. And I really should have done that because some of these are just trash. Household has 50, 65. Like, some of these I don't spend out of a ton, and so I count the same bills every week, and it's just like yucky. Clothing is not getting stuffed. It has 50, 60, 70, 80. And that is clothing for my husband and I if we need anything. So like, this is for me for if I need like socks or underwear, anything like that. Like, if I get actual clothes, I'll take it out of mine because I have a clothes shopping problem. So I take that out of my personal. Gifts has its 50. It's fully funded. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Cars is not getting stuffed this week. It has 50, 70, 80. Haircuts is not getting stuffed. I'm just going to call this one fully funded. It has 55. I don't know when my husband and my son are going to go get their haircut again. I think I might owe him money for that. I really don't know, honestly. Nails is getting 30, which is the usual amount that it gets each week. So 50, 70, 90, 80, 100 in nails. planners is getting 10 per usual. So it has 20, 40, 60, 75 in planners. And then Reunion isn't getting anything. It still has that $50. Okay, y'all, I am back again. Sorry, that was probably like a super weird transition. I'm not really sure. I think I have all the kiddos situated at this point. So let's do our savings binder. And I did go ahead and update all of my placeholders based on my accounts that I have in Ally and what I have saved in each account. I use Ally for our high yield savings. That's where I put anything for these into. And so yeah, I updated all of those properly. So subscriptions is going to get 10. I had to move things around because I did that $1,000 down payment for my car. So I had to like move stuff around because I wasn't prepared for that. I was prepared before we had to do all of that stuff on the Jeep. And then that just kind of like, anyways, I think we're set now. I think we're good. So anyway, subscriptions has 1, 2, 250, 260, 270, 280. I also have subscriptions money in our Regions account because when we got our tax return, I took part of it and put like a whole year's worth of like what we pay for subscriptions. I think it was like 800 maybe. So that's like our Amazon Prime, Costco, I don't know. Oh, we have LastPass for all of our passwords, Canva. I think I still have PicMonkey also. So I have them all written down. They come out, I think it was like 800. So, yeah, let's see. New house. So this one, we have nothing in the bank again. This one's not like a high priority at the moment because like we're not building our house next week. Like maybe eventually we can build a house. So that's just, you know, what this guy's for. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Basically so far this has ended up paying for vehicles. So it's worked out. It's nice to have extra savings. So Heart for the Harvest, it had $1,100 in the bank, and then it is getting its $10. So it has 50, well, 1,100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 1. So 1,200. So that is awesome. Another round number. We can put another 100 in the bank next time we do an unstuffing / condensing. Disney has 3,200 in the bank. So we are doing that $5,000 savings challenge in here. That's where like a lot of our money is going right now because I am trying to pay $5,000 for Disney. My dad is coming with us and he is gracious enough to help me pay for it. But I am not going to make him pay for all of it. So we are also saving quite a bit for Disney. And luckily I had enough saved in our other categories that I didn't have to dip into Disney for either of our cars, which is phenomenal. So savings is getting its $50. We're still trying to build that one back up, guys. It'll be a little bit. We'll get there. We may just do $50 forever. I don't know. So right now it has 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 270. So wait, let me do that again. 1,000, 100, 1,000, 270. Perfect. Awesome. I did use some of that for the down payment. And then surgery is like wiped out. So that's going to get another 10. So that has 20. That was a high priority for me, and now Disney and the business are a higher priority. This is something that eventually I will get to, but not right now. So we'll just keep doing our $10 a week and not worry about the fact that we had to deplete it for everything else. Electric's not getting anything this week, but it has 51, 150, 170 in electric. So we live with my in-laws and we pay them half of the electric bill every month. So that that's what that's for. And then credit card is anything that I buy. Usually it's at Costco for my mother-in-law that she then pays me back for. So we are going into the kiddos binder now. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't have done that way. Oh, that's never happened before. Okay, let's put all this back in here. I'm pretty sure it all just fell out of that one envelope. So we are only stuffing sports in this one, but let's go ahead and count it. So clothing's empty. School activities has 50, 70, 80, 85. School activities is for like picture day, or if they get a t-shirt, they go on a field trip, any of that fun stuff. Back to school, 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270 and back to school. I want to get that up to 400 before they go back in August. So I have 2 months basically. This does this every week. There we go. 10s are yuck, y'all. I don't know why it's always 10s, but sports is getting its 50. That's our last 50 in the tray. So we have 1, 2, 250, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410 in sports. And then kids miscellaneous is not getting anything. It has $10. I do need to put stuff in there though, because I went to Target and got them a bunch of random stuff that is going to come out of that envelope because we did not need it. So I need to stuff that one. Okay. Nope. I grabbed the wrong binder. These got all messed up in my, I bought like a little rolly cart thing and I have it sitting over here because it's making it easier, but it's also not making it easier. So, all right, here's our holidays. We are doing Boom and Father's Day, but let's count everything. So birthday gifts has 1, 2, 250, 270, 75, 80. So 280 in birthday gifts. I need to start doing like $5. I don't know why I don't like $5, but I need to start putting $5 in like stuffing every envelope. We'll see. Valentine's Day is empty. Easter is empty. Mother's Day is empty. Memorial Day I still haven't unstuffed. It has 1, 2, 250, 270. But I think less than 200 is what I actually spent. I think it was like 175. So the rest of that will come into Father's Day. We are going to stuff $5 in Father's Day today. So it has 50, 70, 95. And that is next weekend, you guys, which is kind of crazy to think about. Boomopoly, I did not roll, but I'm doing $8. So I'm doing 5 and then 6, 7, 8. So we are going to roll this week, which is super exciting. So let me get my pen. And so what did we say? We said 8. So we'll do a 3 and a 5. And then we'll start here when we roll. So let me get my little die here. And this this Boomopoly and my beautiful pink die that I absolutely love are from Melina at the Millennial Dollar. So we rolled a 2. So we'll go 2 spaces and we will do $8. So that's what we'll do next week. I got some bigger sticky notes, you guys, because those little tiny ones were fun. But I'm getting old and it was hard to see. So, oh, you know what? I totally did that wrong. Boom is the first roll as to how many times you roll. So we're doing 2 rolls. And then the first roll is a 4. And the second roll is a 6. I think I did that right. I don't know, y'all. Maybe not. Well, you guys tell me if I did that completely wrong, because I probably did. I don't know. I feel like as long as they're all checked off, like, what does it even matter, right? And it's going to get me to 150 bucks, which is enough for fireworks. So that's all I care about. Anniversary has 40. Halloween has 15. Thanksgiving has 40. And then, did I skip? I skipped Christmas again. You guys, I can't with skipping Christmas. Oh, maybe next week I'll put a bunch in there. I keep skipping it. It's so bad. So we have 13, 50, 70. So 1370 in Christmas. So that 1300 is what we have in the bank. All right. So now we get to do all of our fun challenges. So the first one we're going to do is Disney. This is my 5K challenge. There we go. That I did. Let me know if you guys like it. I'll put it in the shop whenever I open it up. I'm working on it, I promise. So this week we're going to do 125. So let's get that. So 125. And we will put that in there. I don't organize this until I do an unstuffing. So we'll just put it in there and then figure it out then. Perfect. So this challenge is for Disney, and hopefully we will get to that 5,000 before we leave in October is the goal, because I'm doing like 550 a month. So, and I started it in January. So we should be good on that. This is all of my other challenges. Oh, you know what? This is the one where I roll to see how many, whatever. It's fine, you guys. Here's my little guy. So this week for Roll the Dice, I did $7. So I did a 5 and a 2. So let's go ahead and mark those out. So 5 and 2. This one's from Melina also at the Millennial Dollar. So let's do 5 and then 1, 2. And I am not counting this. I don't know what it's supposed to add up to. It doesn't say on here, so whatever. Okay, so let me get my sticky back out. So that's Boomopoly. So then roll the dice. Excuse my handwriting. I'm trying to be fast. No, we don't just want to do 1. 3. That's good. We'll do 3 rolls. And then we have, it really wants me to do 1, y'all. So we'll do 1 for, oh wait, this is 10 total. Sorry, I get distracted easily. And that's 5. So this will be 10 also. Perfect. So let's roll the dice. And this should definitely be dry by now. So let's put that in there. Here we go. And then my princess savings, this one is from Budget with Maddie. I do $10 a week. Each icon is $10. Here's my little guy here. We are going around in a circle, so let's do the pumpkin this week. Get our $10. And this is just to help supplement Disney, just so we have some extra stuff. Plus this challenge is gorgeous. And then next we'll do the Ariel one. And then the last one for this binder is Treat Yourself. I need my pen back. That one I do $5 a week. So we'll get this $5. And then I will write these two challenges on my sticky note, because if I don't, we will definitely forget them. So let's see. Put that back up here. And then we have Princess is $10. And Treat Yourself is $5. Perfect. And then I will put that on next week's thing here, so we know what we are doing. And I need to write down my Disney numbers on there too, so I know. That just helps me cache stuff for next week. All right, I don't know why I just put that down, because we still have our all right, so this is our 100 envelope challenge. I don't know. I should have a 20. Ugh, I hate it when they do that. Let me find a 20 in here and just replace it with 2 10s. So on the challenge, like, I like to have whatever the number is on the top. I'll explain it here in a second. Plus these envelopes are like teeny weeny in the challenge, so I like to make sure I don't like overstuff it. So we have 25, 6, 7. So 27. I think that was supposed to be 17. I think I missed stuffing $10 somewhere. Where did I miss $10? Y'all, I don't know. We're just going to do 27 in here. Well, whatever. Wherever that 10 was supposed to go, it didn't. But that's fine. Not a huge deal. So 25, 6, 7. So that is going to be back here. Right here is 27. Oh, that worked out perfect though, because now I have, that's my first one in this. Do I have one in, no, I don't have one in that one. No, I don't have one in all of them. Okay. Alrighty, you guys, that is it. We are all caught up. Yay. Yay. So next week will be, let's see, what's 6 plus 7, the 15th. So yeah, we will be back next week, and I hope you guys have a great week. And I am just over here fervently praying for this new job and this new position, and I am manifesting the hell out of it, you guys, because honestly, I need this so bad, you have no idea. So when you see me next week, hopefully I will be saying, yay, I got a new job, and I will be very, very excited. And yes, so I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys later. Bye.